Oh, my grass! Get all these weeds away from the fence! Am I dancing or am I taking it up the butt? Like, what is going on right here? And it still lets me jump. It's like I'm not even falling. Welcome one and all. My name is InstaG. We are back again with some more Spyro. Last time we had taken on Crush. We gathered up all the things in the fall garden or something. I don't know. The next world. And then we went to Glimmer and finished off the quest that we did not have an opportunity to be able to do. So what we're going to do here real quick...
There's something shiny at the top of this wall. Maybe you could climb up and get it?
Pretty sure you could climb as well. You've got opposable thumbs. Anyway, we're going to climb this ladder, grab what's up here, and then we're going to go ahead and do a new level. Oh my god, a gem! Oh my god, we got all the gems too! Alright, and we're back again. Now that we gathered everything over there, we're back in the Autumn Plains, and since the game so generously spat us out over here, we're going to go ahead and do this level first. So we're going to Breeze Harbor, which I believe is the world that is at war with Zephyr. Ooh, and this is the world that is home to my favorite glitch in all of the Spyro games. We're going to find out today if that glitch still works. In order for this glitch to work, they would have literally had to have programmed it in. Because it's a totally different engine. What a jerk. So if you hadn't noticed, essentially the way it goes is those little orange dudes are a weird species of, like, blob people, and they are the inhabitants of Zephyr, and we help them in Zephyr. And then we have to fight birds. But here, the inhabitants are the birds, and we help them, and we have to fight the blob people. You can see what I mean when I say that we are really only in it for ourselves, because it's one thing to help one side of a war, you know, excuse me, because then it's like, you've picked a side, you're helping that side, and if the side wins, like, you helped. However, in this instance, when you're helping both sides, like, you're not actually helping, you're negating all the help that you may have created. All you're doing is just helping yourself.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
Highly advanced steam-powered machinery. This sounds like the music from the swamp. It even has the little whoop. I wonder if they used the swamp music in the actual original game. You are very weird looking. Oh, so intimidating. Sorry, Brad. You shouldn't have antagonized the dragon. That's a bit high. Come on, we can get it. can't tell if I'm too low or if I'm too high. Oh, I got it! Ah. There's one over there. Nailed it! You know, if all of this stuff is... Whoa. Well, I mean, based on that, I don't think it is on the same planet. Because, to be fair, none of the other worlds have that. So never mind, I guess. I don't think the glitch should ever work. It's a nice thought. Oh well. So the way it is you raise the water and then you come over here. Oh my god, it almost did work. It was a little bit easier, but the reason why it worked is because you trick the game into thinking you're underwater. Because you do the animation to go underwater. But the reason why it worked as well as it did was because the water came up here a little bit. So it overlapped, and it was just like, it was barely ankle deep, but it came up here, so you were just a little bit higher. So when you did that, you were actually, I don't know, it just, you tricked the game into thinking you were underwater. So when that happened, when you cleared it and came over here, you were still doing the underwater swimming animation, and then you were floating in the air. And then you could swim wherever you wanted. If you have the original game, or if you have the digital version on the PS3, check it out. It's really cool. It's really fun. It's really easy to break the game. Like, if you do the wrong thing, you can crash the game, freeze the game, whatever. And I think one thing that always messed it up is if you go collect those gears on the tracks, that'll mess it up. But you could ultimately just swim around and go wherever you wanted, and you didn't have to worry about the platforming aspect of anything. It was really cool, and it's easily my favorite glitch of all the Spyro games that I've ever found. There may very well be other glitches that are really cool that I've just never found. But this is the only level I've ever been in that would allow you to do that, where you could just trick the game into thinking you're swimming underwater when you're not. And I just love it. It's awesome. Ah, got you though. Alright, so if we get turned on these boats. There it is.
Those land blubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Sure. I've already shot down a couple of them, so. Nailed him. I'm guessing there's no more over here. You know, weirdly enough, I always loved the music in the first game, and I would listen to it religiously. Like, every track in the first game was amazing. But the second and third game, I never really paid attention. That's why it's just weirding me out so much that this is like, I don't know if this is the swamp music or it's just like really close to along the same lines as the swamp music, but I never noticed it. And so that's what I'm saying, I have no idea if this was in the original game or not, because I haven't noticed it in the slightest. Nailed it.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
Ew, I think I see some of the clam juice. Alright, boat, go ahead. That's not how physics work. What the hell? I just gotta mow my grass. Get all these weeds away from the fence. Am I dancing or am I taking it up the butt? Like, what is going on right here? And it still lets me jump. It's like I'm not even falling. That was funny. Yeah. I love that detail. I'm gonna have to fling myself over here. Woo! Get over here. That's actually really clever. I hadn't really thought about that before, but they do this in the original game. Which, I don't know how hard it was back then to do an AI where one creature actually has a different AI from the rest of the creatures. Because these guys are pretty typical in the sense that their AI is like kill Spyro. He's within a distance, kill Spyro. But this guy is like, run the fuck away, and then while running away, squirt the fires to put them out. And it's just like, that's really interesting to me. Ooh, all this stuff. Thanks, mate.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to, kill your reinforcements. I think I got everything over here. What the Fuck. Alright, no worries. I miss the noise that used to have. It used to have like a little cartoony like a little spring noise. It was cool. Oh no, damn it. I always hated this level. Where did the gems go when I did that? What? I blew it up!
The trolley, eh? Well, use the left.
Gosh darn it. This level is hard. Should be easier with better, what you call it. Starting over, I guess. Let's go. God, this thing stresses me out so bad. Okay, got that. Go forward. No! Stupid box! I even did like a little light tap. Ah, fuck you!
That was great work, Spyro. Start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
You say that like you're giving me garbage. Why do I want your garbage? Why does everybody do that? You guys all know who I am, which means you've been informed as to who I am and what I'm doing. Yet, like, for some reason, you still feel the need to, like, not contradict, but, like, play down what I'm doing. And, like, act like I'm not doing you a favor, when realistically, since I'm trying to save your world from an evil dictator, you should just be giving me these things. But you can't bring yourself to do that. You still have to be an ass about it. Ass. Got all that. Level complete. I'm gonna go all the way back around. Whoa! Sweet. And nobody made it out alive. Alright, well, that was Breeze Harbor, home of my favorite glitch. Oh, it does burn the flowers. Oh, and they even like shrivel and then grow back. That is such an interesting detail. I don't know about the grass. It doesn't really look like it does anything. But the flowers wilt and then grow back. That is so neat. And they had to animate it. And the ones that are slightly less burnt wilt slightly less. That is such a weird attention to detail. The grass, I don't really see it doing anything. Anyway, we're all out of time. That was Breeze Harbor, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments below. I will see all y'all in the next go-around.